channel. This is Dalise, but you might know me as Stamprgrl. I am going to put my headphones. Let's see if this works. Hopefully you guys can hear me well with the headphones too. It is Monday. Happy Monday. And usually I work the Fun Farm Hop on Mondays, but I did not sign up for the Farm Hop Monday this time because I didn't think I was gonna have time to do it, which I didn't. Um, but I do have a hop tomorrow. It is for Instagram and it is called Birthday Bounce. I believe it's the fourth Tuesday of the month that we get to have a hop, and this time the theme is sprinkles. I'm using a pretty darn old quick cuts. If you know, you know. It's called Cupcake, and it's a huge cupcake. It's a really nice size cupcake. It has sprinkles. It has jimmies and the frosting, the cake, and the little cake paper. Hey, Linda G, how are you? No worries. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. So, this is old. This is, let me show you in case you guys find these at a garage sale or something. That is what it looks like. And it comes all in one die like that. I have others from them. They're pretty old. Does it say how old it is? No, it doesn't, because I cut part of the paper to make it fit. But what I was thinking of doing was coloring, but I'm not gonna color them yet until I figured out the background, I think. I don't know. I feel like I want to do a tearing background. Um, I haven't done one of those in ages. Oops. Whoopsie. Um, and I want to glue the pieces that are teared into a piece of cardstock, then pass them through an embossing folder. This one, I believe the blue ones are, oh, quick cuts. Yes. Also, apparently we're going with a quick cuts theme today without even knowing it. Um, I do have some pattern paper pieces. See, I was thinking of going with these two colors and the gray, and then having these for the cupcake, and I think that might work. Okay, so let's do a little bit of tearing and let's have some fun. And hopefully we'll have some friends joining soon because I know Linda has to go pick up her granddaughter. Okay, so I like that there. And then I'm gonna pick a little bit of the blue one. And the blue one I'm gonna try to make it thinner. This blue pattern paper has a bit of a pink, so I kind of like that. I like that a lot. Now, do we put anything in between? That is the big question, because our cupcake is gonna go right here. See, it's a big cupcake. I actually love this. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. So I might just go like this. I know I might have some of my friends add um, T's live. I didn't know that T was doing lives on Mondays. I don't know if that's something new or not. I'll have to check. Hey, Lori. You're lurking. Thank you for showing. Um, Girl, what are you up to? It's getting. I'm like, it was so nice here earlier today, and then suddenly it's getting like warm. Today is first day of college for Bianca. Um, her anxiety is kind of trying to lurk in, so I'm hoping she can keep it under control. She unfortunately, when you're nervous, you tend to do things the hard way. And she called me. She was so upset that she was wearing her white shirt today and she got marinara sauce on it at lunch time. So that really, really did not put her in a good mood. And I am gonna go up to a 5 because I think I might trim this. So we had a little, text conversation. Hopefully she calmed down. Um, but in other news, I asked her how are you liking your new life? And she said she loves it. So that is great. Um, Lori, not great. But I guess it could be worse. Um, so the crying in the middle of the day had stopped. So there's that. So that is great news. Um, okay, did I took a half an inch and 1/16. So I'm gonna take a half an inch and then I'm gonna turn it over and I'm gonna take 1/16 from here. Um, it's just so I wish I was with her. She's going through some things that I wish I had recognized earlier. So she's gonna get into taking some meds and hopefully that will go as smoother as it can, but we will see. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting it like this, but gosh, it's hard. It is so, so hard. But at least she looks like she's enjoying herself, which really helps. It really does help a lot that she's having a good time. So there's that. Um, but girl, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard work not to lose it. And when she's texting me all fret up, not I can't do much. Like I can't do much because I am 5 hours away. And most of the times I can't even call her because she's nowhere near in a place where I can call. So, but day by day, you know. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, I like that. I see it. I kind of like that. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit deeper the emboss, but I'm okay with that. I could have done a shim. Yes, it's really, really hard. Well, we have known that certain things that she does, but we never put it together as thinking that she actually may need medication. So she's gonna have to start taking medications with and try to figure it out herself if it's working or not and how it's affecting her. So that I think that's what has me the most worried. Okay, I'm gonna pull these out. Maybe I should leave them and color the whole thing. And then, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if I can do that or not. We'll see. We'll try. Hey, Brian, sweetie, how are you? Oh, I am doing so much better this morning. I woke up with a wonderful surprise. So last night when I went to bed, my ankle and foot, especially my foot, was on fire. I was in so much pain. Um, like it was throbbing. It was just like just touching it was bad, and it was bad. And I went to bed. I put some of my, you know, my arnica salve on and hope for the best and went to sleep. And this morning when I woke up, something must have happened last night when I was sleeping. Um, in terms of, I thought it was a fracture, and I think now what I'm thinking it may have happened was that I had a dislocated, um, something was dislocated and not really broken. So when I woke up this morning, the bump that was really bothering me last night was absolutely gone, and I had no pain. Bump was gone, no pain on my foot. I was like, it's either a miracle or something was dislocated and it just fell in place. Okay, I just used a little bit of dye base and put it on my glass mat, added water, and then this is not in any way, shape, or form watercolor paper. It's just regular cardstock. You guys know me. I almost never have I almost never use watercolor paper with my watercolors when I'm doing water like this. I only do it when I'm doing my watercolors, like like a full-blown watercolor. Now I'm just adding a little bit more just to make it darker because those are going to be the creases on the frosting. I know, Lori. I'm telling you, I was so happy. I I opened my eyes because the last few days I opened my eyes and it's just pain. You know, what's there is pain. And this morning I was just expecting the pain and I'll go like, wait, that doesn't hurt. What is this concept that did it what? It doesn't help. It doesn't hurt. So I was like I'm trying not to overdo it. I even call my best friend from bed and she's like, don't overdo it because now you're gonna mess it up because you feel good. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna promise I'm not gonna overdo it. So I've been trying to be good because you guys know, like when we feel fine and there's so much that needs to be done, we overdo it. A little bit of heat gun to dry those layers. I did put a little bit of washi tape to hold them in place. Where's that washi? So again, this is a quick cuts die cut. They are pretty old, probably 1900s if I had to guess. If I had to guess, I would say 1900s. Okay, that is dry enough. We're just gonna put it on the side. Now we have the cupcake. So here's our background. This is gonna, oh my God, look at how cute. This is gonna go here. And then the cupcake liner is gonna go here. And then the cupcake cake is gonna go in between. Now, hear me out. Should we do, I think the cupcake is gonna be chocolate. I'm gonna color all that brown. Now the question is, are we going to do, we could do, see, I think if I do like something like this, it's going to be too much pink. Yeah. So let's keep with the idea of the oranges. So I'm going to do, this one is orange. And then the next one is color peach, which is more pink than peach, but it does look peach in real life. Okay. I'm gonna just twist them around with my finger, which of course has ink on it now because this is dye base ink. And then we're gonna just put them there. Grab them. Good. We're gonna get a little bit from here because I see some pink. Oh, that is cool. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. A little bit. That got a little blank spot that is not. There you go. There you go. And we're gonna clean this. Oh, girl, I know, and I agree 100%. But for terms of colorways, I'm gonna go with the chocolate. But I agree 100% with you. Seriously. White cake is always better than chocolate. I chocolate cake is always either dry or too smooshy gooey because they're trying not to make it dry. I get it. You're preaching to the choir. Girl, my favorite is always white cake or some type of like vanilla or rum cake or brandy cake. Ooh, brandy cake is my favorite. Like the brandy wedding cake that they do in Puerto Rico. Girl, stop it. That is the best cake I've ever tasted in my life. But for just because we are doing oh, that's black. I want the brown. Let me get my little brushes. Um, just for color purposes, I am going to do a chocolate cake. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave some texture. I was trying to make it, and I realized we actually want texture because it's a cake. Okay. But I think she's doing fine. I think she's doing fine. Not that it surprises me because that child, especially after confirmation of her diagnosis, um, which makes me feel so bad why she struggled during high school, um, that she'll do great things. Great, great things. Okay, so here's my chocolate cake. Oh, yeah, you see, that's perfect. Okay, where's that fan pointing? Because it's not pointing at me. I'm like sweating here. Like this morning when I woke up, it was kind of weird because I came to my craft room and I forgot last night my fan, so I left it on, and my room was cold. And I was like, "What? Why is my room cold? This makes no sense." And it was the fan. Apparently, it cooled down enough outside to make it feel cool. Yes, there we go. This is it. There you go. So, and let's just say that it's not anymore. So, do any of you guys enjoy hops? This one is a good one because it's only once a month. It's called again the birthday bounce, and it's on the fourth Tuesday only of the month, and so it's once a month. You have to only make one card, and they're always birthday, which is great because you always need birthday cards. And the themes are actually pretty doable. So I like that. I'm gonna see if I can take the washi off without losing too much of the integrity of, uh, still a little bit. Okay, just trying so I can glue it better. You don't have to. This is just me being finicky, okay? You know what? I That's why I'm recommending this one. The cool thing about this one is that you could always use, because sometimes people say, "Well, what am I gonna do with those cards with those weird themes?" Right? And I get it. Like sometimes we have some weird, like in mine, I run one of the hops on Thursdays, and we have like this. The theme of this week is what is it? Frogs, amphibious, and is that it? Brian might remember. Brian, what's my what's the theme of my hop this week? But the good thing is that like you can always make them into birthday cards, right? So but this hop in particular, it's always birthdays. So, you can always use a birthday card. Okay, I'm going to see if I can look over and find my sand. I haven't been able to like I have only worked like 2 days in my craft room since Bianca left, and I have to tell you, it's a horrible mess in here, and I don't know where half of my tools are. I gotta clean it up. Turtles or reptiles? So I know that could scare some people into like, what am I gonna do with a turtle or reptile um card? But the reality is that any of the themes for our Thursday, for the this and that, which I give you two, so you always have two on my hop, two themes, that kind of helps you be more comfortable with whatever theme you use. You can always make it a thank you card, or you can always make it a birthday card. Like, so I realized, I was like, oh, I have the perfect stamp for the turtles and reptiles. And then I realized that frogs are amphibious. So I don't even have a turtle or a reptile. I'm still using it because that's what inspired me to use it. Okay. So it's not always, we're not so tight into, oh my God, that doesn't fit the theme. It's more getting you to make a card. That is our goal. Our goal is getting you to make a card. Okay. Okay. So I am not coloring my sprinkles. I am leaving them white and I am adding some jimmies. Okay. So, how do you guys call the long pieces that you sprinkle over ice cream or a cake? Not the circle ones, but the long ones. Here in the Midwest, they call them Jimmy. And I didn't realize that was not a normal name. There's sprinkles too. I could do tons of things with turtles and reptiles. I made a bunch of Christmas cards that you see. So, girl, you should totally, Lori, you should totally join my hop. You don't have to like for real, you don't have to. So we do them weekly in my hop, but you don't have to do them weekly. Like I know there's some people that haven't done one in a while, and I get it. Life gets complicated and I get that. So you're not just because you're on the team and in the group doesn't mean that you have to do it weekly. You could skip. There's people that only do it once a month because that's what they feel comfortable with. There's people that do them every other week, which is totally fine too. So I'm like, it depends on what people need for them. Because the idea is that you get a little time, you craft, you get out of your head. Um, yeah, it's the reality. Get out of your head, just have some fun. Okay, I'm gonna add a few of these other sprinkles because this die cut has jimmies or the long sprinkles, and it also has what we call here the nonpareils, or those ones are really sprinkles for at least for me. Um, I know I didn't know that in Puerto Rico we call them all sprinkles. Doesn't matter what. But when I've been here way too many years, and I'm starting to adapt some of the words um that the Midwest has for some items. Jimmy's being one of them. I thought the first time I heard it, I was like, oh my God, that's a great name. Oh, yeah. Girl, anytime. You let me know you want to be part of the team and just lurk around and you see how it's being done, that it's also awesome. So you guys can see how the dynamics of the group. Um, of course, Brian is part of the group. He has been helping me. Everyone has been so nice with the move from Bianca. Um, so it's a really nice group. It really is. And people are super nice. And if you need help, everyone is always willing to help, give ideas. Um, like they're really nice. Okay, so here is you call them Jimmys too. I wonder if it's the Midwestern things, right? I think it is. Yeah, those are to me, those are Jimmys. They're Jimmys. Jimmys, Jimmys, Jimmys. Jimmys come in all kind of um like they could be super itty bitty skinny ones, or they could be like there are some thick Jimmys. Um I like the skinny ones better, but you know, but in Puerto Rico we all call them sprinkle. It's not even sprinkles. En Puerto Rico son sprinkle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are gonna add a little bit of shine into this cupcake with a little tiny bit of gel pen. You guys see how the parts that we added a little bit of that extra since it was already wet, it blended beautifully. Let me show you. Like you see these ones we added that red while it was wet, and look how nice the blend is. Like it's really, really nice. I really like those. And then we're going to add a little bit of a highlight here and a highlight there, just some of them. It doesn't have to be all of them. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to add a few dots here and there, just like the light. caught up in there. And look how adorable this card is turning to be. Now, I am thinking that I might put this on top of some pink paper. We'll see how that goes. Or I might actually, oh, you know what? We could use some of those cards that Pam so nicely um organized for me. Let me get them out. So Pam, oh my God, she is amazing. And she was able to get me some cards. I'm already getting a little bit disorganized, so I gotta, I gotta get back into the room of things. But she organized my color card bases. Oh, it's so nice of her. Look at here. So let me put back some of them that I've been pulling and not putting back. This purple and purple. And these are blues. I'm thinking of pink. Oh, this pink is gorgeous. Oh, that is beautiful. Wait. Oh, this one is cute too, but I don't know about this is A2. Let's see. This might not be A2. This looks smaller. Let's see. This is 4 by 5.5. Oh, we might just need to trim a little bit on the sides, maybe. What do you guys think? How does that look? I'm so sorry about the dogs. Someone decided to um ring the doorbell and I'm busy with you guys. I think that looks good. I think I'm going to use this one. It was either that or going orange or going orange, which would be like this trimming for an A2. What do you guys think? I like the pink better. I think I'm going to go with the pink. I think I like the pink better. Yeah, I don't know why they're, yeah, I don't know why they're knocking on my door. Have no business knocking on my door. So, okay, so let's trim this a little bit. So I'm gonna make, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, there is an embossing line around it. I'm gonna measure that, and that's what we're gonna follow. Okay, so that would be on the inside. It is, I'm gonna take my glasses off. Okay, 3, 3 and 5/16. Yeah, 3 and 5/16 by, okay, we are gonna have to make that number easier. Okay, 3.5 by 5. So we need a 3.5 by 5, okay? So, oh, we're missing one. Okay. Okay, so 3.5. We're gonna cut a little bit here. Okay. 3.5. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see how that looks. Oh, I think that looks good. That's good. Perfect. Yay! I like this. I like the circles that we emboss because they are there, but they're not there. I don't know how to, like, they're not in your face. I was thinking of making them with ink inside the embossing folder, and then I was like, oh, that may be a little too much. I want to go simple. You guys know that simple is not my forte. But look at me. This to me is a pretty darn clean and simple. There it is. The theme is sprinkles or cupcakes. I think I nailed it with both. Um, I was thinking of using these little sprinkles also, but I didn't think it was gonna work. Um, I still need a sentiment. We need something birthy. See, let's see what we can find. Something simple, something on the long side. Want something long. Uh, how about hope you're having a fabulous day. What about that? Is that a good one? Oh, maybe one of these. I like these ones. Are really simple. I really, really like that set. I don't have the best luck of stamping them, but I think it's a me problem, not a stamp problem. Hey, Pam. Okay, so we are gonna stamp happy birthday or celebrate, or these ones are all great. Best wishes. I think best wishes. I think best wishes is perfect. Let's do best wishes. Oh, and I'm gonna leave the actual. Okay, I'm gonna do best wishes. Best wishes. Oh, crap. Best wishes is one of those that I did surgery. So let's make it work. See, we're gonna butt it against it. I don't know if you guys can. Okay, there. That is good. Nope, not good. I just should just have it picked up with the door, and then I can fix them here. Oh, that's perfect. So, you see? And I am gonna do brown for to go with the chocolate cake. Best wishes. So, I was exchanging info with Bianca. She told me so far only one classroom had a lefty desk, and she was upset about that. I completely forgot that our school has desks that are for both lefty and righty. That's a change that they did a few years back. So she was shocked. And I'm like, I'm telling you, you had it good. You had it good, kiddo. You had it really good. I don't think she believed me when I told her she had it good. Okay, let's see. See if this might be a little too thick, but we will see. Yes, this is too thick. So, how do I do this? There we go. Okay, that is good. And then we are gonna trim this closer. And the reason we are tearing is because our layers of pattern paper in the background are torn, and we just want to do a little bit of keeping it all together. Look at that. Best wishes. Okay. I think I want to put it right there, right smack in the middle. I am going to trim it a little bit on the sides. Okay. That's good. Now we're going to trim it on this side. Yeah. And we got our jimmies, our sprinkles, our best wishes. See, now that I cut it, I like it more at the bottom. Isn't that weird? Or right here on the side. Okay. Hey, Sandy! Hey, sweetie pie, how are you? We are making a very simple birthday card for the Birthday Bounce Instagram hub. And there it is. All set up. Isn't it cute? And look, I love it, by the way, Sandy. Sandy sells these. She is the best. They are perfect for taking good pictures. I know. I am so glad. Girl, I've been going to bed so early because of my leg. And then this morning, it was like a miracle. I woke up with absolutely no pain. And I think it was I think my I have had a dislocated bone in my foot, and last night I was in a lot of pain when I went to sleep. And I think moving around, because I move terribly when I'm working, when I'm sleeping, I must have relaxed my foot or stretched my foot or something. And lo and behold, this morning I have no bump where it was where I had a bump, and I am pain free, but I'm trying not to overdo it because I know I will if I don't behave. You know how we do dumb things when we think we're in the clear. So I am super excited that I am pain free. So this is my first live in, well, I did go live on Friday, and been my first Monday for a while. Like I have had to cancel the last two or three because I actually sprained my ankle. Then the week after that, I was still in a lot of pain. Then it was Bianca's move. It's been a long time. Well, I am wrapping it up. I have one more. I might end up doing one more cupcake later today, but right now it is time for me to go and be a good wifey and do dinner. Um, See you and I'm gonna go check to make sure that nothing was left on my door because that was weird that er, doorbell. But we'll see. I know it looks delicious. I would eat it. I 100% would eat it. And I love the circles in the background. It's enough to keep interest, but not too much to take away from the cupcake. So, so I might update the picture with two of them. We'll see. Well, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. And you guys are the best. I really appreciate your support. See you Friday. I actually might go live tomorrow morning. Um, we'll see how my foot is doing and how I did not overdo it. Okay. See you and take care of yourself. Okay. Bye.